What is up, everybody? It is Saints Fan. Today I have a special and awesome video for you guys. So if any of you guys were paying attention to my channel, actually, I recently just hit 100,000 subscribers, and like even saying that number now, it just still blows my mind, honestly. What I decided to do for this, because a lot of you guys were actually telling me to do it, was to do a Q&A. So I asked on Twitter, and a lot of you guys actually sent me some questions, so I'm gonna be answering them. So if you wanna, follow me on Twitter so you don't ever miss out on stuff like that, link is in the description. But honestly, guys, like I'll get into all the thanks and stuff at the end of the video, because I know a lot of you guys, probably don't want me to say me or hear me say thank you over and over again. But honestly, dudes, like, you guys are awesome. 100,000 people, that's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, let's get into the questions. So starting off, we have a sports question actually from Gaming Tater Type, and he asked me top 3 college and pro football teams. Now, come on. I got the Saints and LSU. LSU, obviously, college, Saints pro. I can't have any more than that. Come on. Those are my teams. So, I mean, I do enjoy watching other teams play, but those are my teams. I will never root for anybody else unless it benefits, if they're in another game and it benefits my teams. But those are my teams. Come on, I can't have more than 3 or more than 1. What is your favorite color? XNate360 asked me. My favorite color, I would have to say gold, mainly because it's kind of weird. Like when I went to high school, the colors were red and gold. Obviously, school right now, LSU, purple and gold. Saints, black and gold. So gold, I figure gold fits with all of them. So gold's my favorite color. Why do you like the Saints, Mikey wants to know. Well, the reason I like the Saints, obviously I was born in New Orleans, and that's basically the team I grew up on. So that's, and then, obviously all my, my family and stuff, they like them and cheer for them. So I, just rolled with it. And, the fans and atmosphere down here during games and stuff, it's absolutely crazy. So that's why they're my team. What do you like to do most outside of Xbox? Well, like I said, sports is probably like my second, I guess, passion, if you want to call it that. Like whether it be playing or just watching, like I absolutely love doing both. And I mean, it doesn't even matter, football, basketball, baseball. Baseball is probably my favorite to play. Football is probably my favorite to watch. But sports in general, I just love them. Ever took a photo or signed an autograph with a fan? Now this, I mean, honestly, like the last month has probably been the biggest, obviously, my growth. So I haven't really been too big, and I really haven't been to any like gaming events or whatever you want to call them, where people, I guess, would even notice me. So no, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's probably gonna change in the future because I do plan on going to a lot more gaming events and stuff, and I'll probably see some of you guys there, and that'd be pretty cool to meet some of you guys. But as of now, unfortunately, I have not. So Miguel asks, if you were to play one video game or series of video games for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Well, this is actually an interesting question, right? So, the first thing that actually came to my head, and it makes sense, Minecraft. Now, it's not my final answer, but it's not a bad choice because you can do so much stuff in Minecraft. The game, like, pretty much never ends. So if you had to pick one game, it would really never get boring because you can do whatever you want with it. But I'm actually going to go with a different game, like I said. Now, you said series, so I'm going to include, and I don't know if this is considered cheating or whatever, but I'm going to include future games that they make as well. And that series is the Elder Scrolls series. Obviously, Skyrim is the latest game, and I'm also going to say that that's going to be on PC where I can get mods and stuff because that makes it even better. But that is the game. I don't know. I just love Bethesda, in their games. Obviously, Skyrim, Fallout's another big series that I love, but Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls series, I think that that's going to be the game that I'm going to choose. Okay, so this next question, actually, a ton of people asked me. So this is actually going to be a little story. It's basically how I started YouTube and how I got into it and all that stuff. So actually, about a couple years ago, I think in Modern Warfare 2, so that was what, 5 years ago, something like that. It's kind of funny, right? So as soon as Modern Warfare 2 came out, I played it for like a couple weeks, and then I actually got a bad grade in a test. I got a C or something like that. And my mom and my parents grounded me, and they actually took away my Xbox. Well, during that time, I was like, well, I want to play this game. What am I supposed to do? And at that time, that was actually when YouTube started booming with, people putting videos up and stuff like that. And I really can't remember how I actually stumbled upon it, but I did, and I started watching videos because obviously I couldn't play it. So I was like, all right, watch videos. I guess that's the next best thing. And I can, I guess when I get my game back, I can be good and, understand the game and see what everything is. So that is how I initially even found out about YouTube and started watching it. Well, a couple years passed after that, and I think we moved to Black Ops 1. And this was about midway through Black Ops 1. One of my friends actually had an HD PVR too. and he would be recording footage because he was a sniper, and he'd be putting montages and stuff up. Now, it wasn't, he wasn't getting tens of thousands of views and stuff. It was, just a couple hundred people, but back then, like, that was, pretty good and stuff, and we were like, alright, it's pretty cool, what he's doing. It's pretty cool videos and stuff, and, I think sniping's pretty cool. Well, after watching, his videos and he being in a clan and stuff, me and my other friends were like, alright, let's start our own clan. We can do it. We're pretty good at sniping, not bad or anything. So we took us a couple months to actually get that started and rolling, but we actually came up with the name 360 Nation, which I'll get more into that in a second, but that is actually what the URL of my channel is, and like I said, I'll explain that in a minute. But once we got everything rolling, I was actually the first person in our group of 4 people to get a capture card. It was the first Roxio. It wasn't even HD. It was like 480p, I think it was. So it wasn't even that great. If you guys, whoever freaking was back then, you guys are honestly crazy for freaking sticking around that long. But yeah, the video quality wasn't the greatest, but we had fun and we started recording stuff. Now, it was kind of funny because obviously we went into it thinking that we were going to do sniping and montages, and in reality, we only had like 3 montages, and I edited them, and they were not that great at all. But we started posting a lot of sniping videos of us, sniping with commentary over them. We actually had this series called Spots for Shots on COD, where we showed like where the best spots for shots, I guess you could call it, was. So that was pretty neat, and that was basically how I got started. Now, like I said, it was 4 members, but one of the guys actually wound up going like to jail or something, so it was a pretty crazy situation with him. Another person, I can't remember, he sort of like dropped off, so it was down to me and my friend Jack, and my friend Jack, I convinced him to get the same Roxio, because it was only like $70 at the time, and he actually started posting a little bit, but he didn't really get into it that much. So it was pretty much just me running this channel that we were all supposed to run, and we're all supposed to put sniping videos and a bunch of different stuff. And after a couple of months, it was just me, and I was like, all right, guys, come on, like this is, it's getting a little bit ridiculous. So the clan, I guess you could call it, sort of broke up, even though technically we weren't really even together in the first place. And that's when I started thinking about making it just my channel. Because at the point in time, I think Modern Warfare 3 just came out, and that game was absolutely terrible. I mean, maybe you guys liked it. I absolutely hated that game. And I actually moved to Battlefield 3, which I started posting a lot. And it's funny because when I moved to Battlefield 3, like nobody else was posting, like I said, so it was just me. The channel started growing. Now, it wasn't like crazy growth. It was maybe instead of getting like 2 subs a day, we get like 10. But back then, when we're first starting out, that was really good. And getting, 10, 20, 50 subs a day, we're like, oh my god, getting 100. I remember I got one of my videos at the very beginning, like 500 views. I was like, oh my god, that's absolutely crazy. And when that actually happened, I was like, alright, look, maybe I can do something on Battlefield. So I started posting a lot of Battlefield. I got about, I think we had like 1,000, no, we hit about 700 subs just posting Battlefield, and it was really awesome. I honestly enjoyed it, and obviously the people that subbed to me back then, they enjoyed it as well. It was a really good time. But then obviously Battlefield started dying down because it was getting in the summer when most of the first-person shooter games sort of died down, and Minecraft just came out. Well, it's funny because Minecraft, I was actually playing it way back in the day. I think like when Cnanners first posted it and it became absolutely huge, like I was playing it at that point in time. So I'm not a Minecraft, bandwagoner. I've been literally playing it for as long as it's been out. I was playing it before the alpha stage. Like, that's how long I've been playing it. But anyway, getting back into the Xbox, so when it actually came out, I wasn't really, I mean, I wouldn't say I was mad, but I was like, alright, dude, Minecraft and Xbox, it's such a ripoff. PC's so much better. It's so dumb. I'm not buying Minecraft. I'm not wasting $20 when I already have it on PC. And for, I say, 3 days, I think it was, I did not buy Minecraft. I was like, no, that's stupid. I'm not buying it. And then finally, like, every one of my friends was buying it and playing it. I was like, really? You guys are going to make me do this, aren't you? So I bought it. And I was like, well, whatever. I bought it. Might as well post a video on it. So one of my friends actually had a really cool world. I mean, at the time we thought it was really cool. And he had a house like in the mountains and overhang and stuff. So I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, can I record this, this video for YouTube? And he's like, yeah, man, sure, whatever. Well, little did I know, that video became freaking like viral according, to my channel at that size. I think we had like 800 or so subs. I didn't even think I had 1,000 subs yet. And I posted this video, and within like a week, it had like 50,000 views. And just imagine a channel that small with that amount of numbers of views and stuff over that short of time. It was crazy. I was like, alright, maybe we have something here with Minecraft. You know, Minecraft, you know, Battlefield was good and everything, but damn, like, this Minecraft, this can actually work. So for a couple of months, I think until I hit 1,000 subs, that was my goal. When I hit 1,000 subs, that's when I'll actually buy an HD capture card and, you know, get everything HD. Because, like I said, if you guys were here way back in the day, you remember those pretty bad quality videos. But for about a month or so, I would continue posting Battlefield stuff, and I'd sort of mix in the Minecraft. Obviously, the Minecraft stuff would get a lot more views because it was the new thing, and that's what everybody was searching. Well, did that until 1.8.2, that update came out, and that video that I did went absolutely crazy. I think it's well, I mean, now I have a lot of other videos that are most viewed, but for the longest, that video was one of my most viewed videos. I think it was the first video I ever had that hit 100,000 views, which was crazy, and that's what pretty much blew up my channel, because once that video went out, a ton of people started subbing, and a ton of people, you know, started liking my stuff and everything. I was like, alright, dude, this is really awesome. So when that actually happened, that's when I, you know, was like, alright, listen, Battlefield's old, Minecraft's new. I think I'll stick with Minecraft because you know, Minecraft's one of those games where you just got to give it some time. And after playing on PC for, you know, ages, you know, and coming back, you know, it felt good because it felt new and it felt fun again. And, you know, I guess that's sort of what I'm doing now. You know, I'll get more into the Minecraft right now situation, how I'm not really posting it. But that's basically how I started YouTube. You know, it's funny. It all started with my parents grounding me from Xbox from getting like a C on my test. So, you know, in hindsight, thanks for that. Thanks for grounding me from Xbox for, well, like, it was like a couple of weeks. I think it was like for like 6 weeks or something. I don't know. But that was basically it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the little story. Alright, so back to the question. So, Mr. Sparkley actually wants to know, how did I make up the name That Saints Fan? Well, so going back to the name with my YouTube channel, so the YouTube URL is 360 Nation. Like I said in the previous little story thing, that was our clan back in the day. And then once it hit the point when I was like, alright, I'm the only one posting it, you know, alright, everybody's going, I'm going to make this my own channel. And I didn't want the channel name to be 360 Nation. I didn't want to be, you know, called, hey, 360 Nation. I don't know. I just didn't like that. So, actually, my gamer tag at the time was SaintsFan711, I think it was. I don't know. That's an old gamer tag, but that's what it was, and that's what I used for, you know, all my usernames and stuff. So I was like, all right, Saints Fan, I think, you know, I could use that. So I kept that in my mind, and I looked up how to change your name on YouTube. Well, you actually had to use Google Plus because that's when it first sort of came out. And what you could do is put your actual name in, and it would show your actual name on YouTube instead of your, you know, your URL name. Well, I was like, all right, well, what I can do. Now the problem with that was actually you had to put two names. I couldn't just put Saints Fan. So I had to think about it. So when I did that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna use Saints Fan as the second one, but I need like a prefix. I need something in front of it. I need a first name for this thing. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, all right, what could I do that's sort of related to the Saints? And actually down here for football, for the Saints team, for, you know, that, we actually have this chant. It's called Who Dat Say They Gonna Beat Them Saints. And I thought about it. I was like, all right, Dat. Who Dat Saints? It's like, Dat Saints Fan. I was like, it just struck me. I was like, all right, I'm going to try this. And thank God it worked. And Google wasn't like, oh, that's not an actual name. But it worked, and then that's where we're here now. So that is how I came up with my name. Alright, so moving on, Captain Creeper wants to know, what is my motivation for YouTube, or what was my motivation? I don't know if you mean, like, what is my motivation to keep going now, or what was it back in the day? Back in the day, I mean, like I pretty much explained to you, it was just awesome, and it still is. Like, honestly, that's what my motivation is, you guys, like, leaving the comments and stuff, although, not gonna lie, some of them are pretty dumb, but I still love you guys, like, honestly, no matter how dumb they are. It's still funny because it just makes me laugh. And, you know, the interaction, that's probably, and I think that's one of these questions coming up, what is my favorite part? That, you know, it's the interaction with you guys and seeing you guys, you know, making you guys happy and stuff. That's what honestly is pretty cool, and I guess you could call it my motivation to keep going. Alright, so Steven asks, what inspired you to get into YouTube? Well, like I said in the story, I mean, nothing really inspired me. I didn't watch somebody like, oh, I want to be like him, or I want to be like that dude. It's basically, you know, me and my friends just wanted to show off our work, and it seemed really fun at the time, and it still is really fun. It's really awesome. So that's basically, I guess you call it my inspiration. Alright, so Joey wants to know, what kind of vids will you be doing when the Xbox One comes out, or will you stick to MCXBLA? Well, obviously, I haven't really done too much Xbox 360 vids. When Xbox One comes out, I honestly plan on doing a lot of vids because it seems like there's going to be a lot better stuff. Obviously, the worlds are going to be unlimited. There's going to be a lot more stuff. Hopefully, they even get mods and stuff on Xbox One. That'd be absolutely crazy. That'd be amazing. So, yes, when Xbox One comes out, Minecraft will be returning for definite. It may return a little bit before that, but that's going to be on PC. But that's sort of my plans. I don't really know exactly what like type of videos I'm gonna do for that, you know, because obviously the first couple of weeks there's not gonna be too many maps and stuff made, but it should be pretty cool to see what happens. All right, so another big question that a lot of you guys were asking me was about Minecraft. Obviously, I started off on Minecraft, and that's where a lot of you guys still enjoy doing. Now, for all you guys who sort of switched over to GTA from Minecraft and still like the videos and stuff, shout outs to you, you're awesome. But Minecraft, alright, so basically the reason I haven't really been posting, obviously it is a little bit boring on Xbox, I'm not gonna lie, anybody can tell you that. There's really just nothing to do anymore that we haven't done already. But I'm actually working on a server. That's the big sort of, I'm probably gonna make a separate video announcing it and showing it off, but I'm actually making a server, and hopefully, you know, if this server goes well, we can make it a hub server, which we can make it a different type of, you know, mini games, Hunger Games, factions, a bunch of different crazy stuff. But right now, we're focusing on the factions part. And honestly, guys, it's going to be awesome. So be looking forward to the next couple of weeks for an announcement. We're almost done. Actually, we're just doing the final stages of building and stuff like that. So it's been really cool. So that's actually the big Minecraft thing I'm sort of working on. It's sort of taking a lot of my time. But once actually that server gets up, I will be live streaming a lot on that server, and I will be playing on it a lot. So if you guys want Minecraft will be coming. Just give it some time, man. Give it some time. Alright, so Josh wants to know, what is my favorite part about making YouTube? So like I said, favorite part is honestly interacting with you guys, seeing all the comments, seeing all the, all the stuff, the tweets and stuff at me. That's probably my favorite part. And playing with you guys. And this is one thing I do, and don't take this, if I've ever done this to you, don't take it like personally or anything. But I like to mess with you guys. So if you guys, a lot of you guys send me messages and send me party invites on Xbox, if I'm ever bored, I'll join your session. I'll just mess with you. So don't think I'm like making fun of you or something. I'm just messing with you guys, and talking to you guys and all that stuff. That's really awesome. So that's my favorite part about YouTube. All right, so moving on, Mr. Sparkly wants to know, did you ever think you would get this far in YouTube? Well, see, all right, here's the thing. At the beginning, you don't really think about that. You just obviously you look at it now here and there, and you're like, all right, yeah, cool, I got some more subscribers and stuff. But back then, it was more about just uploading it because it was fun, and it was just what I like to do, and I still like to do it. Like, it's still really awesome. I'm not saying I don't like it now, but it almost like once you hit to a certain point on YouTube, you can sort of understand and be like, all right, listen, I'm gaining this amount of subs, and I understand my channel's growing, and barring me not doing anything or I don't know, not posting for a long time or just completely stopping YouTube, I'm gonna eventually hit 100K or whatever goal you set. And once you get to that point, it's like, all right, it's gonna happen, but the question is when. Now, so obviously, did I ever think I would get this far? Yes, I did think I would get this far, but not this fast. That's what honestly shocked me. Like, I grew, what, 40K or something like that in the last month? That's absolutely ridiculous. So that question, the win, no. Did I ever think about getting there? Yes, I did. So that is the answer to your question, Mr. Sparkly. Now the next guy, Ted, asked me, where do you see your YouTube channel in 1 year time? Well, honestly, my goal for this year was to hit 100K. My goal was to hit it before Christmas. Obviously, we did that. A lot of people keep telling me, oh, hit 1 million. Well, that's a lot. That's what, 900,000 more to go. Come on, next year, if we can hit 500K, that'd be really awesome. But honestly, next year it's more about doing other things with other people, going to the gaming events and stuff. That's what I hope to accomplish in the next couple of months and stuff, and years and everything. Meeting more people that actually do this stuff in real life, so that that understand what's happening and what we're doing. So I hope that answered your question. Alright, so Sergeant Minecraft 500 wants to know, give us 3 secrets on how you become so famous, and what PC microphone do you use? Well, I use the Blue Yeti, so that's the second question answer. Now, the third question, it's not like anything secret. I mean, it's literally, if I could tell somebody, what to do when you're starting a channel, you gotta work hard, because like I said, I was posting videos for 1.5 years with barely getting any growth until, I started growing. So you gotta work hard, you gotta stay with it. And you gotta have confidence, I guess you could say. Be yourself, obviously. And honestly, the biggest thing on YouTube, at least, you have to have thick skin. A lot of people like to hate and stuff, so you gotta have thick skin. You gotta understand that, listen, it's not real life, it's the internet. Let the keyboard warriors type whatever they want, and then you'll be good. Alright, so Victor wants to know, what do you think is more important for your channel, quality or quantity? Well, I'm actually going to cheat here and say a mixture of both. Because obviously there are some channels where they put one video out a week and it's absolutely amazing, and it's really good and everything. But there are some people that also put 4 videos out a day, and they're still good quality videos. They're not as much edited and stuff like that, but they're not necessarily bad videos. So it's sort of a mix. You gotta just find what you like to do. Like me, honestly, I like editing, but sitting there for a lot of 4 hours or something like that and editing, I don't want to do that every week. So that's my opinion. You just got to find a balance between what you like to do, basically. Any tips for a small YouTube channel to grow? By Duck Kill Paladin. That's how I say your name. Like I said with the other one, basically tips, just stay with it. If you are serious about it, stay with it, because growth isn't gonna happen overnight. Like it's gonna take a while. And one thing, a lot of people say might not agree with this. Now, obviously, network is really good, but don't spam bigger YouTubers trying to get them to like your video, thinking that's gonna help. Because yes, in hindsight, maybe it will. For like, say somebody with 1 million subs likes your video, yeah, you'll get a couple thousand views and everything, and new people see your content. But what winds up happening, and I've seen this too often, I've said this to a lot of people, when that person likes your video, their subs are going to your video because they liked it. Because in YouTube, obviously not everybody's like this, but in YouTube, a lot of it's run by I don't want to say little kids, but it's run by younger people, basically. And the younger the subs and stuff, they look up to the person making the videos. And so if that person likes a video, they're like, all right, well, he likes the video, I must like the video. Most of the time. Now, obviously, some people, if it's a shitty video, they're gonna be like, oh no, that's a terrible video and stuff like that. But if it's a decent video, they'll go to your channel, they'll be like, all right, well, so and so liked it, so I'm gonna like it. And what winds up happening is they'll sub to your channel, whatever, you'll get some growth and everything, but that's short-lived. Because in a month or whatever, when they're like, all right, listen, I've been watching your videos and I don't like them. I only subbed to your channel because he subbed to your channel, or he showed me your channel, and they wind up becoming a dead sub. And I've seen it way too often. And just focus on your stuff. Don't worry about other people liking your stuff, other people looking for your stuff. Now, obviously, like I said, network, you still got to get out there and stuff, but don't do it in the wrong ways. Don't spam in the comment section, all that stuff. Don't do all that stuff. Focus on your stuff, and trust me, it will all come together if you're posting good quality videos. And honestly, I mean, and I'm not trying to sound like a douchebag or whatever, or not trying to gloat or whatever, but throughout my YouTube thing, I've pretty much done and grown on my own. Now, obviously, I've done videos with a couple people here and there, but for the most part, I've got to where I'm at on my own, and that's why I sort of hold, I guess, that statement or that belief. Like I said, do you, and if you're doing it right, having fun with it, it'll all come around in the end. So just be you, and that's my advice to any smaller YouTubers trying to make it in the YouTube scene. All right, so moving from that one, we have Jerome, and he asks, how long do you see yourself doing YouTube? Honestly, as long as I can. I mean, obviously, nowadays, YouTube is sort of taking over TV. A lot of things, internet stuff is taking over TV, Netflix, all this stuff. So YouTube is obviously, the next big thing. I mean, not that it's small right now. It's obviously one of the bigger things right now on the internet. It's I think the 3rd most viewed site or something in a day. It's ridiculous. So YouTube is getting, to television level, or status, I guess you could call it. And, hopefully YouTube works out, and it turns out to be good, because obviously it's going great right now. Hopefully it keeps even getting better. So that's pretty much, however long it can last, I guess you could say, for me doing YouTube. Alright, so next question from Diego. Do you ever travel? Well, the only place I've ever really been to is Disney World. I've been to Disney World in Florida freaking 12 or no, I think it's 9 or 10 times. I don't know. It's my family loves Disney World. I love Disney World. It's honestly awesome. We actually just went to Dallas. We visited Dallas for a weekend about a month or 2 ago. That was really cool. In the next year, though, honestly, I hope to be doing a lot more travel. Because hopefully this whole YouTube thing sort of works out and keeps going the way it's going, and I can have the opportunities to go places. There's a lot of things that me and my friend Cody, he's sort of telling me, because he's sort of doing the travel thing right now, and I'm trying to learn and stuff from him. But traveling, that'd be awesome if I could do that. So hopefully in the next couple of years and stuff like that, we can make that stuff happen. And then saving the best for last, from Chris, the classiest gentleman of them all. Browsers or Pornhub? Well, I think you're gonna have to give this one to the paid service. HD quality, can never go wrong with that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And since a lot of you guys were asking me what my face looks like, apparently you guys want to know what my face looks like. I don't know, whatever. I decided to make a little vlog. I'm gonna record that tomorrow, actually, even though it's gonna be at the end of this video. So I'm saying that even though you're not gonna know when I did record it, but it is going to be tomorrow, even though it's probably going to be raining, so it's going to be a little bit interesting. So we're going to see how we get that done. But that is going to be it. So I'm going to leave you with that. But honestly, guys, 100,000 subscribers. I'm almost like I'm at a loss for words because I was at the football game the other week and for LSU, and in the stadium they can only hold 98,000 people. And thinking like I couldn't even fit all my subs in this giant stadium. That it's mind blowing, honestly, guys. Like, it's crazy. But here's the vlog footage. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks again. Even though I'm gonna say thanks like 17 more times, probably in the vlog. So anyway, enjoy. All right, what's up, everybody? Yep, how y'all doing? I'm driving home right now, but like I said in the video before this, this is honestly crazy. 100,000 of you guys. So, thanks a lot for that. Honestly, I mean, I really can't say thanks. I never thought I would get this far this soon. Like I said in the video, so that's really awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear me right now because I'm actually I'm on my phone right now, and hopefully I don't die because I'm at like 15%. So hopefully it doesn't get cut short or anything. If it does, I'm sorry. And hopefully I don't know, I haven't really recorded too much on my phone, and every time I usually do, it messes up. So hopefully this turns out good. But here's a vlog. I guess everybody wanted to see my face, so there you go. but yeah, guys, thanks a lot. Honestly, this is awesome. This is crazy. I mean, like, literally, yeah, there's literally no words for how awesome and just crazy and the whole experience has been, honestly. And hopefully it's gonna get even crazier in the next couple of months and stuff. So that's really awesome. I'm gonna do a video actually in probably a week or so. I actually have a t-shirt. If you follow me on Twitter, I've been messing around with some designs and stuff. Me and my friend we're making some things happen, and I'll be getting a t-shirt and some t-shirts and some stuff coming out really soon. So it's really fun, really cool. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here because, like I said, I don't want my thing to die. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but this is crazy. Thanks for 100K again. As always, it's your boy Saints for more. Peace.